That's day 4. All right. Let me get to share my screen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the Digital Skill Conference. This is day 4 of the conference, and those of you who are new here, my name is Coach Kelvin Agofre. I'm a digital skill coach, content creator, graphic designer, and I'm passionate about helping entrepreneurial-minded people achieve their goals through helping them create a valuable product that can generate income for them. That is my own brand statement. My core values that I have include integrity and discipline, consistency. So those are part of my core values. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to this day 4 of this training. And today we'll be having 2 sections. We're having 2 sections. If you check the flyer very well, the main flyer of the event, the remaining speakers, the speakers have not spoken. They are the video creator, the facilitator that will teach you guys on video creation, and also the facilitator that will take you guys on financial intelligence and affiliate marketing. So those of you who are interested in gaining financial intelligence and affiliate marketing, you would get to learn that today. So it won't take much of your time. It will be much more flexible. In fact, before 9:30, we should be off the training for today. So just pay attention and follow. Just pay attention and follow. Just pay attention and follow. So you're welcome. So I would like to ask a question. I'd like to ask a question before we move on. I'd like to ask a question before we move on. Oh, don't worry. I'll ask this question later. I'll ask question later. So I don't know, Mr. Josiah, are you still there with us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. So our facilitator today, I really do not have a concise profile to describe him, but just know that he is a video creator and a digital trainer, and he's my friend, he's a brother, and he's doing well. When you say somebody is doing well, he's doing well. So that's why for every of my trainings, I do involve him because I know he can deliver. And today, he's here to deliver, to teach you guys on video creation, the importance of video creation. Video is very, very important. Very, very important. If you can go into it, know that everyone should be involved with it because it's so important that people engage more with videos. There are some videos that I do make recently, just short videos. Probably I'm teaching 1 or 2 things and all that. I know the reactions I'm getting from it. So let alone you are fully involved in it. You that is getting into learning digital skills, you should be involved in video creation and creating videos for yourself. You'll find that there are some persons, probably ladies most times, who they are not into any form of making impact on people's life. They are just showcasing their lifestyle, but they like doing video. If you check TikTok, you see some of them. They just showcase their lifestyle, the kind of life they live. They like to wear good clothes. When they go to an eatery, they show themselves. They are dancing. You find that even those videos that they do, they get engagement. People want to engage with them. So let alone you are using video for your business, you see that you are in a better direction because you'll be making money from it. Because in that your video, you are giving value. You are telling people about the impact you're making, and money also will follow. So you see that it's very important. Video creation is very, very, very important, especially if you are consistent with it. So without wasting much time, I'd like to invite Mr. Josiah to do justice to the topic, video creation and monetization. I always like to add that monetization to it so that it's not enough for you to learn the skill, but know how to make money from the skill. So Mr. Josiah is going to be doing justice to that. So Mr. Josiah, over to you.
All right. Thank you so much, my Oga at the top. I'm so grateful for this opportunity given to me. Like seriously, this is a huge one. Let me just say it like that. Like this is a great session I'll be having tonight with you guys. So I believe every one of us can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. So please and please, I'll be sharing some points with us tonight, and I would like you guys to just be dropping the points on the group chat. So just let me know if I'm communicating with you guys, and let me so that I can, I can feel encouraged and to, you grab, right? Okay. So as my brother has said, I'm Josiah Adebisi by name, and I'm a video art creator and also a digital trainer. I train people on how they can utilize their smartphone in creating top-notch and eye-catchy video that engage. So, and that's one thing we'll be doing tonight. I'll be taking you guys through how you can create video ads that will convert and how you can make money through that. Video creation is actually it's a very, very important content that is highly needed at this time we are when it comes to business engagement or marketing. Let me just put it as that. So by God's grace, I'll be discussing with you how you can create video ads that will sell and convert. So from my experience so far in this skill, video creation, I've really learned that it is not all videos that sell, and it is not everyone that can create videos that sell. I don't know if you get that point. It is not all videos that you see that actually sell, and it is not everyone that can create videos that sell. So generally, anyone can create video. Let's take that. Anyone can create video. I can just decide to pick my phone now, then I go on TikTok and I open the reels there and shoot myself doing some things, maybe dancing, singing, or any other thing. And if you see this kind of video, people get engaged with it, like they like it. Those are also videos. Those videos you see on TikTok, you see on Instagram reels, you see on Facebook stories, you see on WhatsApp too, that you see people shooting themselves. They are also forms of videos. But actually, those videos are not meant for sales. They are not meant for engagement. When you talk about marketing and sales, they are something that brings money. So that kind of, though it brings money to some people, those kinds of videos actually bring money to some people. It depends on their purpose for such videos. But we are not moving into that. And also, there are lots of applications you can use to create videos. Now, for instance, you can pick up your phone. I'm very sure most people know about InShot. You can create video with InShot, you edit, you can create videos and edit on InShot, give it filter, and then you upload it. People will also like that. But there are some certain ingredients that your video needs before it can be used for marketing. Before it can convert, there are some certain ingredients you need to put into it. If you don't put salt in your soup, it won't be sweet. We all know that. Before we can tell if a soup is so delicious, you need to check for the ingredients. That's the number one thing. So there are some ingredients you need to put to video before it can actually sell. So you can join various pictures, images, put text together, shoot yourself and post. Yes, it is called video, and anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. But these kinds of videos are not meant, and they can never convert. Trust me, they can never sell. So I hope you are with me on this, that you guys can create videos. Anyone can create video. But I'm here to just tell you some certain things you need to put to your video before you can monetize. Let me speak as that. Before your video can sell or convert, there are some certain things you need to do to such a video. And that's what I'll be taking you guys through tonight. So let me just chip this in. Video marketing is very, very important and essential because it is the most recognized and most engaging part of content. Yeah, when you talk about content creation, you talk about graphic design, you talk about video creation, you talk about content writing. Actually, these three things works together. Your graphic design, your video creation, and your content writing, they work together. If you want to skyrocket your sales, you need to make use of these three things. If you are using graphics design before, yes, you might be making sale for that, but I will advise you try video ads too. If you try video ads, you will get the money you've left on the table. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm only telling you that if you have been using one part of content before, try to use the other three. They work hand in hand, like they work together, and it will bring you massive sales. So I'm telling you now that video creation is one of the important and essential parts of content creation. So if you want to be relevant, I mean, it is just compulsory that you use what video creation if you really, really want to skyrocket your sales. I believe you guys are with me.
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead,
All
we're
right.
with you.
So generally, video is one of the categories of content, as I've said earlier. Others are graphic design and content writing. Yeah, you can actually call copywriting as part of content writing. I actually categorize copywriting as part of content writing because you write copies and you write sales letter too in video creation. You are still coming there. So video itself entails other categories like the content creation and the graphics. I do advise my students that if you want to go into video creation, you need to have basic knowledge on graphics design because there are some principles in graphic design like color psychology, text and font arrangement. When you talk about alignment, they are all needed in video creation too. So it is necessary that you employ the graphic design knowledge and your content writing into video creation. So it means that video creation entails all other categories of content creation. You need sales letter and you need to have knowledge on content writing and copywriting before you can draft a sales letter. And you need knowledge on graphics before you can understand how to make use of fonts, how to make use of your color, the kind of color you need to use in your video. So it's very, very needed, and it is highly recognized, and it do engage because it actually comprises all the categories of content creation. So this is why people are easily engaged and grabbed, like they put their attention into video more than every other content creation because it comprises all other categories of content. So if you have a business and you want to start or let me just put it as that, if you want to start a business and you are not using video ads, my brother, my sister, you are really, really leaving money on the table. You are leaving money on the table. You may have the business actually, and you might have been doing well without video ads. Maybe you use graphic design or you use other content. But I will advise that you just try using a good or standard video ad. Bet it with me, your sales would skyrocket. Your sales would skyrocket because it will bring you lead generation and it will really convert. So please start using video ads for your business or start video creation as a skill and testify later. So if you've been using video ads for your business and you've not been making sales, well, you can actually reach out to me and I may have to tell you what is going on. So I'm sorry for chipping that in actually. So just follow me on this, please. So I've been shouting video creation since. Now, what exactly is this video ads? What exactly is this video ad? So to make it simple, I would like to split the words into two. Now, the first part is video, and the second part is what? Art. So what is video and what is art? So let's start with the first one, which is the video. Video is anything that moves on screen. That's the simplest definition I can give you concerning video. It's anything that moves on screen. Now, we're having a live chat now. You can see different icons moving. You can see as I'm speaking, some kind of icons are moving on your screen. They are also form of what? Video. Live chat is part of video. So video is anything that moves on screen. That is, video means breathing life to any form of element. When you breathe life to any form of element, you give it movement. When it moves, it becomes what? It becomes video. So such elements can be text. When you see text moving on your screen, they are what? They are forms of video. When you see graphics moving, maybe like an image rolling on your screen, it's also what? A video. When you see images coming out, popping in, like going sideways, coming sideways, they are also what? They are forms of video. We have symbols. When you breathe life to text, graphics, images, symbols, and other form of elements. what you are doing is video. Such is what is video. It's bringing life to any form of element. So when you give it motion, it becomes video. A static element giving motion becomes what? It becomes video. So for instance, now if you give text motion, it will become what? Text animation. When you give 3D character or 2D character, which are known as what? Images, when you give them motion, they become 2D animation or 3D animation. So it goes on like that. When you give graphics motion, we call it motion graphics. So do you know? I believe you guys can get what I'm trying to put to you now. So you bring life to a static element. When you give it motion, you give it movement. So it becomes what? It becomes video. So what is art? I've defined what video is, and we are moving to the second part, which is what? Art. Art is the short form of advertisement. Oh, I don't know if you are getting what I'm trying to put to you. Advertisement, art is just the short form, it's just the abbreviation of advertisement. So advertisement is the process of pushing out your products or services to the awareness of people with the sole aim and objective of making profit or generating it. Let me come again. Let me recapitulate now. Art is the short form of advertisement, and every one of us were taught advertisement in our secondary school, in business study, and for those that did commerce, I'm very sure you were taught advertisement. So advertisement is the process of pushing out your products or services to the awareness of people. You are letting people know that, okay, I'm offering this kind of service and I'm selling this kind of what product. So the sole aim of you advertising is to make profit or for you to generate what? To generate lead. So let me now join them together. Let me join video and ads together, which becomes what? Video ads. So video ads is advertising your goods and services through motion or video with the sole aim of selling. Please, I don't know if you are getting me. There is difference between you creating video art and you editing video. They are really, really different. So video art is video advertisements. You are advertising, making use of what? Video. And I said the sole aim of advertisement is for you to do what? To make profit or to generate it. Now, imagine you spending 10,000 naira on advertisement or on advertising your products. Let me put it as that. Now, you'll be expecting to make more profit on the capital you put into advertisements, right? So this is the same way video ads also work. When you pay video ads creator, you are expecting what? You are expecting sales afterward. So video ads, sole aim of you creating video ads is for you to what? To make sales. And before you can make sales, you also need to what? Generate leads first. We are still coming to that aspect. So one interesting thing about video ads is that you don't need to be too perfect. One interesting thing about video ads creation is that you don't need to be too perfect. Although I'm not saying you shouldn't practice, and I'm not saying you shouldn't gain mastery, but you just need to know some certain principles. You just need to understand some principles. That is, you need to understand the basic elements needed in creating video ads. As I've said earlier, I said it's not all video that sells. It is not all video that sells. Let me put it as that. So you need to understand the principles needed for you to create video that will bring sales. So there are three stages to go through before you can create video. These are actually general stages. The first one is the pre-creation stage, the second one is the creation stage, and the last one is the post-creation stage. Now, the pre-creation stage, in the pre-creation stage, this is where you draft your script. You think about the elements you are going to put in place in your video, the text you are going to use, the font you are going to use, the kind of images you are going to use, the kind of background you are going to use, the concept of the video you are about to create. You draft them on your head before you start. That's the pre-creation stage. Now, the creation stage is when you open the software, the video creation software, or you open the video creation application. For instance, I make use of KineMaster for video creation. I make use of CapCut for video creation. I make use of Alight Motion for video creation. These applications, when you open them and you put all those imaginary things you've drafted you put them into action. What you are doing at that moment is what we call the creation stage. You are at the creation stage. Now, the post-creation stage is when you are done with your creation, you see the mistakes you make in the video, you try to adjust. Okay, maybe you are going to cut some part, you are going to join some other lines, you try to add music, you try to add elements. These are post-creation stage, to the point of compressing. When you compress the video, you try to reduce the resolution. You are doing what? You are still at the stage of post-creation stage. So all these stages are really needed before you can create what? You can create any form of video. So now, what are the elements of video ads? What are the elements of video ads? I call them ingredients. Ingredients needed to create video ads that sell. The first one is scripting. 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 The second one is images. And the last one I'll be discussing here is the audio. Now, these three elements are really, really needed before you can create any form of video art. So now, what does a script denote? I'm starting with the first one, which is the scripting. What does a script denote? Okay. I believe you guys are with me. Please, I want you to drop message in the group if you are with me, if you are following me, please. I want to know. So now, scripting is the first aspect. So now, script is the most essential part of video art. It defines the purpose of creating the video. Now, scripting is the most essential part. That's the reason why I put it as the number one element of video art. So it is the most essential part of video art. It defines the purpose of creating the video, the audience it is meant for, and what you expect from them to do after seeing your video. Please get this point right. The first one is the purpose of you creating such video. That's what your script should entail. The purpose of creating the video, the audience it is meant for, and what you expect from those audience, those that watch the video, those that see the video, what you are expecting from them to do. So it is highly important for your script to complement with the idea of what you want to create. Hey, you already have the idea of what you want to create, then you come about the what? You come about the script. And your script has to complement with what you want to create. Now, you can't expect me to create a video for a business owner and start using words that are meant for churches. It is very wrong, right? Now, I want to create a video for let me say for a website, like a website, we call it website promotional video. So now you can't expect me to want to create such video and I'll start using registers or words that are meant for, let's say, let me use for students, for instance. Now, I want to create a video meant for website designers, and I'm using words that are related to teaching or tutorial center. So it's very, very wrong. It's very, very wrong. It's like you creating video for a business owner now and using words that are meant for churches, using words that are meant for schools, etc. So it is very, very wrong. So your script should complement with the idea, the concept of the video you want to create. So what are the things to put into consideration before you write a script? Please, these are very, very important. You are about to start the knowledge of creating videos, because after this class, I'm going to drop tutorial video on the application I use in creating video. I'm going to drop the tutorial on how you can utilize this application, and then I'll give you the practical aspect of one of the videos I made so that you guys can also try with it and see the joy when you create video. So now, what are the things to put into consideration before you write a script? Please and please note this and have it at the back of your mind. You can write it down. Get your jotter and your pen now and write it down. The aim of video ads is not just to be attractive. Please, I'm sorry for the background noise. The aim of video ads is not just to be attractive, but to convert and sell. The word video ads is not just to be attractive. It's not that when you see people say, oh, wow, this video makes sense. Wow, this is good. Yes, it's a sign that you are creating a nice video. But the main aim of every video ad is for it to convert and to sell. So things to put into consideration when drafting your script will determine if that script will convert or if that script will sell. If your script is wrong, the video ad will not sell. Please, I want you guys to note that. So now, the things to consider when drafting your script is, number one, people. People are really, really important. The second one is purpose, and the third one is expectation. I gave it the formula P raised to power 2E equals to script that sells. I don't know if you are getting me. To have a script that sells, you need to consider people, purpose, and expectation. PPE, that's P raised to power 2E equals to script that sells. That's the formula I gave it. So the concept is that you understand the people that your video is meant for, and then you have a clear purpose for you creating creating such script, and the expectation. Now let's talk about people. Before you pour your ink into your notepad, that is, before you draft your script, you need to figure out who are the people the video you want to create is meant for. Let me come again. Before you pour your ink into your notepad, before you draft your script, you need to figure out who are the people the video you want to create is meant for. So now, the people the video is meant for, what is the purpose of the video and to whom it belongs to? Now, according to one of my mentor Yanulu Ailesomi, he is used to this saying, actually, that right audience plus not so good video can still sell. Like, he said this, right audience plus not so good video, that is a video that is more, maybe like the resolution is bad or the video is not that good, can still sell well. But wrong audience plus excellent video will never convert. Please note that. Right audience plus not so good video can still sell. Like, it can still sell because people are, you target the right audience, it can still sell. You can still convince them to buy from you. But when you target a wrong audience and your video is well drafted, is well created, the resolution is good, the graphics is okay, your text, your font, and your color, they resonate with each other. You have an excellent video, but you are targeting a wrong audience. Trust me, such video will never convert. That's why most of you use video, but yet you are not making sales from the video, you are not getting leads from the video. Check the audience. Are you targeting the right audience? Is your script talking to the right audience? So now, when you know the kind of people you want to target, you will get the idea of the necessary elements to use. When you know the people you want to target, you get your targeted audience right, you will get the idea of the necessary elements to use for your video. So let me give you an instance now. I'm sorry, ladies, I would like to use you as an instance here. For the ladies in the building, please, I'm sorry, I will use you as an instance here. So now, for instance, if you are to create a video for ladies, let's say a brand gives you video to create, like, and they are selling lip gloss. That's we call it lipstick, commonly called lipstick, right? Lip gloss, lipstick, or let's say all these people who are into wig, like selling of wigs and makeup equipment, blah blah blah. I don't even know the name you give them. So I'm not a lady actually, but I felt I should use this because ladies are much here. So now, if you have to create a video for ladies, you would need to know what they would like that will put them closer. So it is at the stage of your scripting you decide what font to use and what color that will attract ladies, because ladies is your target audience here. Ladies are your target audience, rather. Sorry. Ladies are your target audience here. So you need to understand the whole concept about the audience, the lady. You are targeting ladies. So you need to know what kind of font will attract lady, what kind of color will attract lady. Now, we are not talking about the brand color now. I believe you were taught branding. So it is when your brand target audience is lady, is lady, you need to understand what kind of color your brand should have. We are not going into that, but when you understand that your target audience And ladies, you need to know what kind of font to use and what color to use. Now, agree with me. Ladies like fancy things like fancy, anything fancy. They like it. Forget about those girls that will tell you that don't worry, I don't need this live, I don't like this, I don't like this fancy stuff. Right in their mind, they like fancy things. 90% of ladies I've seen, they like fancy things. So now there are fancy fonts. We have fancy fonts in design. There are fancy text that you use. There are fancy fonts that you are going to use. You already know that. Now, most ladies, they like pink. Oh, if I'm to ask all ladies who are here on the, please, ladies, if you don't like pink, let me know. But to me, 85% of ladies I've met in my life, they all like pink. They like pink. Anything that is fancy, anything that attracts, anything that is light, they just like it. Most especially baby pink, they like it so much. So now, you understanding the kind of color that ladies will like, we help you to create a well converting video for such what target audience. Now, there are other complementary colors that ladies like. Actually, I'm not saying that it's only pink you can use for ladies. Please, if the target audience ladies, you can go online when you know your target audience. You go online and you make research on such audience. So now, ladies also, they like soft tone. I'm giving you this instance so that you can understand the concept. Now, I've talked about the font you are going to use. You use fancy fonts. I've talked about the color you are going to use now. If your target audience is what? Lady. So now, they like soft tone. So you have to use a soft and cool music or audio as the background for such video. So when you have these three things together, you don't create video be that too. Like, trust me, such video will engage. It will engage and it will pass message to the right audience. So now, when you know your target audience, it will be very, very easy for you to identify the kind of elements you are going to put in place, the kind of font you are using, the kind of color, the kind of text you use, the kind of words you use, the kind of music you are going to use right from your scripting. And it will tell you the kind of words to put together. So now, the second aspect is purpose. The second thing to put in consideration when drafting your script. I can see someone messaging here, Miss Kindness Cheta, right? I don't like pink. Well, I know you like anything colorful, right? But guys, actually, I like black and white. Don't mind me for that. But I like black and white. That's my nature. So let's move on. The second thing to put into consideration is purpose. Purpose. So at your pre-creation stage of your video, you need to identify the reason why your client needs the video. The reason, okay, let's say you are creating it for yourself. Understand the reason why your business needs that video. Understand if you are employed or you are charged to like create such video for a client now, for instance, you should understand the reason why the business needs the video before you even create anything. So what exactly, why do they need the video? What do you have to create that video for? Is it to sell? Maybe like to sell products like female clothes, shoes. I don't know waiting female do me tonight now. I beg me no fakes. So is it to sell products, physical products like accessories? Is it to sell sprays? Is this to sell electronics? You need to understand the reason why you want to create the video so that you can know the type of video you need to create. There are different kinds of video. We have 2D animation, we have 3D animation, we have explainer video, we have commercial video, we have typographics, we have live videos, we have marketing videos, we have product ads description video. We have lots of video. What I'm doing right now is a live chat video. Sir Kevin said he's going to record. When you see the screen recording or you see the live record, it's also part of what video creation. So you need to understand the purpose of you creating the video. The video tutorials I'm going to send to you, they are also form of video. The purpose is to teach you, is to train you. It's like having a workshop. So I edit those videos to please your words, to please your view. So you need to understand the purpose of creating such video. So if it is to sell, you can make use of marketing videos, samples, you can make use of animation samples, you can make use of explainer samples. So you need to understand the purpose for you to get the idea, to get the concept of what you are to create. So now, if you are to create a video to introduce a company or brand, to advertise or celebrate, to educate or to inform, those are the kind of purpose. When you know your purpose, you'll be able to draft a well sales letter. Now, if it is to advertise, you know the kind of words to use. If it is to celebrate, you know the kind of words to use. If it is to educate, you know the kind of video to use. And if it is to pass information, you know the kind of video to use. So you just need to find answer to the question, why do I want to create this video? Find answer to the question, why do I want to create this video? So it will help you a lot in order to create video that would convert. Please don't just create video without putting this into consideration. It is very, very needed. You may create a nice video that people will like, they will love it, but it might not convert. I've said that the other time. I said that the other time. So the purpose, you would be able, now when you know the purpose, you will be able to know the necessary things to put in place in order for you to create the video that would convert. So either you create video for yourself or for a client, have a reason for your video. Have a reason for your video. So I'm going to give you some kind of question you should find answer to if you really want to know the purpose of the video. So now the first one is, do you want to create the video to sell? Find answer to that. If it is yes, then you know the kind of video you are going to create. Now, is it to boost brand visibility? Is it to celebrate someone? Is it to introduce a new product? Is it to educate audience on a particular subject matter? Or is it to entertain? Just make sure you have a specific goal, a specific reason, or the purpose of creating the video. So the third part, which is expectation. When it comes to scripting, you need to put expectation into consideration. So now, this is simply what you want the audience that watches the video to do after seeing the video. What you are expecting them to do. Is it to call a particular number? Is it to buy now? Is it to order from your website? Is it to visit a particular website? Put it as part of your what? As part of your scripts. So now, this is the real work that determines the result of your video. The expectation is simply put as call to action. Call to action. You are calling people, you are calling your target audience. You are calling them to perform a particular action. Maybe it is to buy the product you are advertising, or is to help you celebrate a particular person, or is for them to be educated and tell you if they gain from what you pass to them. Now, the expectation is simply CTA. We call it call to action. What action do you want your audience to perform? Put it there. Your call to action must be specific. Is it for them to like a page? Is it to comment or subscribe? Is it for them to buy? Is it for them to join a group? Is it for them to share the video? Just be specific about your call to action. We have a lot of call to action, but be specific about call to action in your video or in your script rather. Maybe you want them to click a website. One important thing is just that you must know the kind of call to action you use. I do tell my students, don't beg in your video. It's very, very important. This concept is very, very important. I think I have some of my students here. I do tell them, don't beg in your video. Don't beg people. Like I've seen I saw a video recently where the video creator put something like, please like please click on the subscribe button. It is wrong. Don't beg people to perform an action. It is wrong. I'm telling you now. Don't beg in your video. Don't even have any stance of pleading when creating video. Something like, please like our page. Please comment below. Please buy now. It is wrong. It is wrong. You are just killing your brand. You are killing the video. So by begging your audience, you are giving them reason to doubt. You are giving them reason to doubt the whole concept. You are to be an authority. Your video should be an authority. Authoritarian don't beg. They don't beg. They do what? They give reasons for you to follow the authority. When they order, you perform. Where your video push out a concept, they should be able to accept it without any stance of what? Of pleading. So You don't beg people to perform any action, just convince them. Whatsoever action you want your audience to carry out, state it clearly, state it there. If you want to be a converting video ads creator, get all the basics rightly. The basics of drafting a good script, get them rightly. From your people, your audience, to the purpose of the video, and then to the call to action, which is the expectation. So now, my time done they go. So now, to the second element of creating video ads that sell, it's imagery or images. Please, if you are with me, just let me know in the chat room. Please let me know. I want to know if I'm really passing message. Can just start listing out what I've been giving you guys. I would like that, please. So now, images, the second element. So this is the second element of video ads creation because it is very important and it serves as background. It serves as the background, and also the scenes you use in the video. I do tag them as the visuals itself. The visuals itself. So visuals you need to use when creating videos are what we call images. You can get images from different websites for free. As a matter of fact, as one of the bonus I'll be giving you guys for attending this class is websites where you can get free images. And as a matter of fact, in the folder I'm going to send you guys, you will get to see video tutorials on how you can download images and background videos. So I'm going to put this together: images and visuals. Visuals contain your images, the video, and the text. So now, it can serve as the background, and it can also serve as what scenes. When you start following the video tutorial, you will understand what I mean by background and scenes. So now, the visuals you need to use when creating videos must be clear. They have to be clear. Like, it should be clear. Don't use blur image, and don't use images with watermark. What do I mean by watermark? Now, there are some images and there are some background video that has watermark. Now, when you download this kind of video from paid platform like iStock, like there is one Photo Boost or something like that. When you download this kind of videos from this website, they are meant to be paid for. If you actually have watermark, so such videos or images should not be put as part of your visuals when you are creating video. So note the kind of images you use in your video. So now, you can get images from different websites for free, but don't use images anyhow. Understand your script before using any images. That's the reason why I said your script is very, very important before you can start with creating any kind of video. So now, understand your script before using any images or stock videos. Your images must complement your message. Oh, please get this. I've listed 2 things that you need to put in place. Sorry, 3 things. 1, your images should be clear. Secondly, your images should correlate with your script. That means you need to understand your script before you use any kind of image, because your script will determine the kind of images you are going to use or the kind of stock videos you are going to use. So now, the third one, your image must complement your message. Your image should be able to pass the message you are about to pass. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Your images should be the one talking, not only the text. There are some videos that you don't need to put text. You only need to use images or videos with voiceover, and then they will pass message and they will convert. Please, I don't know if you are getting my concept. There are some video that you will need to create. It's not all video you need to put text on. There are some videos that you use just stock videos, you use stock images. Please, first one is what? Okay, yeah, I'm enjoying this. It shows that I'm talking to people. I'm talking to someone. So now, so you need to understand the message before you pick any images. So now, imagine talking about students in your video and you use stock image of doctor or lawyer. Definitely you are getting it all mixed up. We will be confused. Like, we won't know what you are passing. Now, your script says that, are you a student? And the stock video or the stock image we are seeing at the background is a doctor. Please, how is doctor and student the same?
Related.
Please, do you get what I'm trying to say? So now, the kind of image you use or the kind of stock videos you use, if at all you are using it in your video, should correlate with the message, should correlate with the idea of the video. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Please, I'm begging you, don't go and become a quack video art creator. Understand your script and understand the kind of images and the kind of video or stock videos you are going to use in your video. So this imagery comprises of all visual elements from your shapes. Yeah, I showed some of my masterclass students on how they can use shapes through a video tutorial. I gave them video tutorial. Now, I told them that shapes are not meant to be used anyhow. Shapes are not meant to be used anyhow. And lines are not meant to be used anyhow. Images are not meant to be used anyhow. And stock videos are not meant to be used anyhow. Backgrounds are not meant to be used anyhow. And text and fonts are not meant to be used anyhow. All these are kind of visual elements. Shapes. When your video have shapes, it becomes something else. Too much shapes are not good. Although there are some kind of video that you need shapes, that it should be mainly shapes. We call them, they are mostly motion graphics videos, whereby you pick shapes, you give it animation, and then you have text to them to give it a movement. So such kinds of shapes are motion graphics. You can use shapes the way you like, but you still have pattern. So now, your shapes, your lines, your images, your stock videos, your background, and text or font should correlate with each other. You don't use more than 2 fonts or 3 fonts in your video. We have secondary text fonts and we have primary text fonts. Now, when you want to talk about primary text fonts, that's when you use a bold text, a bold black or extra bold black. But when you are talking about secondary text, you make use of, you can use thin, you can use primary text like medium text fonts. Oh, I wish I could explain much better on that, but because of our time, just understand your visual element. They are all under imagery. They are all under what? Under imagery. So now, the third element of creating video ads that sell is what we call audio. That's the third aspect, audio. Audio. Now, have you ever seen any video before without an audio? Just let's talk. Let's just say this. Like, have you ever seen any, let's say, TV ads, or maybe you've seen some? Yeah, we do have some adverts on our Facebook, video adverts. Like, I do see videos on Bitcoin. I do see videos on some new video application like Video Doodly on my Facebook account most times, even YouTube. Now, if you see this video ad, all of them we have what? Music, audio. A video that we sell must have what? Audio. It is compulsory. It has what? It has audio. So now, audio is the third element. People do get things wrong in the aspect of audio. I've noticed most people get things wrong when it comes to audio. So now, after doing everything, after the stress of drafting a script, after the stress of putting your visuals together, the third thing you need to stress yourself on is audio. Take audio as important aspect of what? Of video advert. Now, you need to know that audio do pass message too. Like music, they pass message a lot. Now, I was saying it the other time that when you want to create video for a target audience, which let's say ladies, yeah, I made use of ladies, right? Now, I told you that they like soft tone. The kind of audio that you need to use should be a soft music, a cool music that will just go solemnly at the background. I don't mean the one for burial. There are some songs that will be like that will be like elegy. Please, those are not the kind of songs that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about inspirational songs now. If your target audience are ladies for a brand that sells lip gloss or lipstick, you use cool music that depicts that brings the message on beauty. Now, if you go on some websites meant for audio, like we have firstlianstudio.com, if you go there, there are sections. We have cool music, we have cinematic music, we have inspirational music. We have different sections for this kind of audio. It's because audio pass message. They pass message more than your text does. So Your audio must align with your visuals and content. Oh, get this, your audio must align with your visuals and content. So your audio must work with your text, icons, and others. You can even use sound effects. Sound effect is part of audio. Voice over is part of what? Is part of audio. Music, voice over, and sound effect. Now, let me quickly explain it to you. Music are those music like with beat and with instruments like piano, guitar, saxophone, and other instruments. Those are the kind of what? Those are the kind of music. Now, when you talk about sound effects are that like effects that depict an action. For instance, now when you have splash, it depicts like pouring water. You have sound effects for that. Now, when you have something like when something just pop out, you have sound effects for that. You can just have something like that. That's a sound effect. When you have that's a sound effect. When you have like beating drums, that's what part of sound effect also. Now, when you use sound effect and music together, it will bring a good audio in your video. I do tell my students, when you are creating videos that need you to use shapes, to use some certain animation like pop in, pop out, when you have rubber stomp, all these are kinds of in animation. We have this kind of animation. It is very necessary for you to use what? To use sound effect to depict the action. Now, there are some transitions too. Don't worry, you are going to understand these things when you see the video tutorial. There are some transitions that you use, like on KineMaster, there is a particular transition, very common. We call it acceleration. When you use this kind of transition, there is a certain sound effect you use with the transition. You can use whoosh. We have a sound effect named that. When you use that kind of sound effect for the transition, it will depict the message. Like, you will love that kind of video. Trust me. So now, your video must align with your visuals, your content. Now, there are some places that you use audio, like the start of your audio can also bring in your text. It can bring in an image. Maybe where you have a change on key. Oh, for those that understand music very well, I believe you know when you have a kind of change on key. Now, and let's say like an image can come in with that key. That will be different from what has been. I don't know the best way to explain this. Oh God, this is serious. Okay, when you have a kind of change in the musical pattern that you are using, you can have a different kind of what image to use there, or a different kind of visuals to use there. Oh, don't worry, you are going to understand better very soon. So now, let me tell you this: creating video ads that sell is very easy. It's very, very easy. I told you the other time that you don't need to be too perfect. You just need to understand the principles. These principles I've given you, the elements I've given you, you just need to understand them very well. So you just get any applications like KineMaster, CapCut. These are smartphone applications. KineMaster, CapCut, Alight Motion, Viva Video, InShot. We have lots of video applications out there you can utilize. Trust me, if you get a concept on one application, you can create videos on every other application. I started with KineMaster. Trust me, I can create videos with all other applications. We have different video websites also you can use on your smartphone. We have Lumen5, we have Render Forest, we have InVideo, we have Clito5, we have Aftertap Rebuilder. We have lots of them like that. Now, it's very, very important that you understand that these principles will make you create video ads that will sell. So get any of these applications I mentioned, follow the basics I've introduced to you, and start practicing. These are what you need to start the journey of video creation. These are what you need to start the journey of video creation. Trust me, you get all these principles right, and you grab them now, you are already a video ads creator. Let me call you that. You are already video ads creator.
Let me start congratulating some people. Yeah, I said let me start congratulating some people because I believe those who have been writing, you would have gotten a lot of value from what you have been teaching. With this, I tell you that with all these points, if you are very interested in going to video art creation, you will do very well. You do very well Because even myself, when I said creating video ads myself, I did not understand all these things. I was just using my own idea and intelligence to get it done. So, but now you are seeing somebody that knows this stuff in depth. So, sir, I don't know. Just talk about the other part of it, and we'll be rounding up this section right now,
All
so
right.
that
All right, sir.
just round up the section.
So now, I've talked about video creation. Let me just quickly talk about the monetization. In the next 10 minutes, we should be done with the aspect of monetization. Now, it is one side of the coin to have a skill, and it's another side to be able to monetize it. Now, I'm talking to people who want to take video creation as a skill. Like, you want to have it as a side hustle, or you want to have it as your main business. Actually, I didn't learn any other thing apart from video creation. Although I have idea on copywriting, I have idea on graphic design, but I don't do my graphics myself, even though I have the knowledge on graphic design. But I learned graphic design as a skill in order to help my business. So there are some people that also learn this video creation because they want to help their brand, they want to create business to save themselves money. Video ads creators charge a lot. 30 seconds video costs 10,000 naira. If you see anyone creating video for you 5,000 naira, 30-second video 5,000 naira, my brother, hold that person very well, because the person might not be doing well or is just starting. I'm not discouraging anyone. I'm not discouraging anyone. But the fact is, before you can have a 30 seconds video for 5,000 naira, the person is doing you a favor, a big favor. So know that. So there are some people that save themselves cost on this, but I want to talk mainly to people who want to use this skill. They want to make use of this skill as as source of income. I can tell you, I've made a lot of money from this skill. So what are the process to monetize this skill? The first one is that gain mastery. Learn the skill very well. Learn the in and out of the skill before you think of monetization. If you want to last long in the skill, if you want people to know you very well in the skill, gain mastery, because it is your mastery that will place you above people. It is your mastery that will make people to know you. It is your mastery that will determine if your marketing strategy will work for you. It is your mastery that will depict if people will pay you, if you are going to get high ticket clients. It all depends on on your past mastery. You need to gain mastery. Like, learn from people who are into video ads creator. Just don't learn from people, anyhow people or anyhow digital trainer. Learn from people that you know that they have results. There are a lot of quack digital trainers out there. Learn from people with results. Learn from people with results, so that they can show you the way they were able to make it. They will share you their experience, the process, and trust me, if you follow their step, you will surely make money as whatsoever skill you want to pick, be it video creation, graphic design, or any other thing you want to pick. The second thing is your provide. Providing is very, very important. You talked about branding in this training, even though I was not there, but I know Miss Peace John really talked a lot about branding. I've been in a class and I know what it all entails. So provide is very, very important. If you check my Telegram page, you can see that I put a picture, an image of what I do, which is what I teach people. Smartphone video making, and I make money from even apart from class. I get clients and I make my money very well. So now, apart from that, I put in my own session that I'm video art creator and digital trainer. That's my own provide. You don't need to ask me any question again. You just know that, okay, this person is into this. So your provide is very, very important. Your provide is very, very important. So now your mastery, your provide. The third one is portfolio, and there is connection between your mastery and your portfolio. Portfolio is just a separate folder created for you to add your previous works, for you to add the recent jobs you've been getting or the recent videos you've been making. It's not necessary videos that you made for clients. It should be your own video from your own concept. Please don't go and copy other people's video and replicating on it or remodeling it. You don't need that. Get your own concept. That's the reason why you need to gain mastery. From mastery, you'll be able to know the kind of video to create at any time. Then you add it to your portfolio. People will want to see your portfolio before they can buy for it, because your portfolio will define your expertise. Please, do you get that now? Your portfolio will define how expert you are in your skill. So now, the fourth one is feasibility. You need to gain people's attention. You need people to know you before they can buy from you. So now, we said there are different pattern of sales. We talk about knowing you, liking you, and trusting you. But the first one is you getting visibility. People need to know you. They need to know what you are doing. That's where your profiling also comes in. People need to know that you are a video art creator. Start shouting it now. That's what you've started the journey. Let them know that you've started the journey as a video art creator. So now the fifth one is marketing. You need to market your skill. Marketing comes from you getting leads, you getting audience, and you knowing the platform where you can sell. You can sell on every social media. You can sell your skill on Facebook. You can sell your skill on Neverland. You can sell your skill on WhatsApp. You can even sell your skill as a freelancer rather. So you can sell your skill on Fiverr. You can sell it on Upwork. Presently now, I'm really, really serious on my freelancing job, and trust me, very soon, hey, don't let me say any other thing. So marketing, you can market your skill anywhere, anytime, and you just need to get the whole concept right. So now, you can also do what? You can also put in consideration teaching people. But 3 ways to monetize this skill. Number 1, by selling the service. I've talked about the steps you need to take, which is mastery, portfolio, provide, feasibility, marketing, and you delivering well. Yeah, it's part of the process. Now, 3 ways to now monetize the skill. When you've gained mastery, you've built your portfolio, people don't know you say you be video art creator. You don't market yourself well. Now, the first one is by selling the service to clients. You get clients, then you sell to them and you charge them. By selling the service to clients in need of the service, you should be the one to work on and research on how to get people to know you, to know your service, the kind of people you need to the kind of people that are in need of your service. Please, I'm sorry for that. The kind of people that need your service, you should work on that very well. So you can monetize the skill by sending the service to clients in need of the service, by freelancing, and by teaching. There is none of these that you should start without you gaining mastery. See, if you start teaching without you gaining mastery, you will regret it. I'm not cursing anyone, please. But if you don't want to be a quack teacher, gain mastery. Gain mastery. There are a lot of people that will tell you that just start anywhere. As you go on, you will understand it. Please don't try it. Don't try it. Gain mastery. Gain mastery right now before you start teaching others. Because what you should teach others should be the results, not your knowledge. You are not teaching only knowledge. You teach knowledge and results. And that's what I do. You teach what? Knowledge and results. After you've gone in the skill, will really, really determine what you are going to deliver to your people. Because if you deliver to people uncooked, let's say raw things like uncooked or unprocessed informations, trust me, they will be like you. You are creating products that are like you. But to have products that will be even far better than you, gain mastery. I have students who are making money more than I do.
Wow.
I have one of my one-on-one session students that just sent me a message. Wasn't the last 2 days? I shared with people in my inner circle. Like, the guy made $250 creating just 3 videos. See, I've never done that before. I don't go lie you. I've not earned $250. I've been earning in naira, though I earned in dollars, like so, but not up to that at once. The guy was paid $250 at once just to create 3 videos. I was like, oh, that's your first project, the first client here. Like, I was so amazed. I was like, wow. So if you want to create products that will far more better than you should gain mastery, because what you'll be sharing them will be your mastery and not just your knowledge. It is very, very important. So if you want to go into freelancing too, for you to be able to get clients to pay you, gain mastery too, because your mastery will reflect in your portfolio. And wanting to get gigs on freelancing on freelancing platform like Fiverr or Upwork is your portfolio. Portfolio is very, very important. People want to see the sample of your work. So gain mastery. To sell your service, you need to gain mastery. You need to build your profile. You need to build your portfolio. You need to build your feasibility, and you need to do you build your marketing strategy. So that's all I have to say on the monetization and video activation. So please, I believe you guys enjoyed this class.
Wow. That's great. That's so awesome. Maybe you guys should be clapping now. Just be dropping boom, boom, boom. Drop bombs on the chat box. Just drop something about. So thank you so much, Mr. Josiah. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody's clapping for you. Somebody's clapping already. So like I told you that he will always deliver and over deliver. So I want to thank you very much, Mr. Josiah. Thank you so much,
You are
so
welcome. You
much
are welcome. Please, if
for
you have
today's
questions,
class.
just drop it in the group chat, please. I
All
need
right,
questions.
if you have questions, drop it in the group chat. And also, you want to appreciate him. Probably there's anything that you learned, you can just say it. Some of those things that you have learned, like a testimonial, just drop it on the chat box. Very, very important. You do that. If you learn anything, appreciate the person that is teaching you, whether it's for free, whether it's paid. Appreciate the person that is teaching you. So it's important that you appreciate them in words. Some people even go as far as sending them money. I've seen it happen. So if you want to send us money, if you ask for my account number, I will give you. I will give you so that you
I
send
get
me
account
money.
number too.
But
And you can do data subscription to me too.
yes, now you can do that. You can do anything. So anything just to show appreciation. Even though you say, maybe these guys they have money, it doesn't really matter. It's a form of appreciation. So nevertheless, guys. So I would not want to waste your time that much. The other class will be very flexible for you. The other class is supposed to be on um, financial intelligence and affiliate marketing. So I'll just talk a little about it, and then I'll tell you what to do. So Mr. Josiah is going to drop the practical section of video creation. Remember yesterday I dropped the practical section of graphic design. So I'm seeing some people, just a few persons have done their own designs. There are some of you are watching me right now. Some of you, you have not done your design. It is not okay. You have to, you have to do your own design. You have to practice. I told you that if you get any tutorial like that, the very first thing that you need to do is to implement. If you implement it immediately, that's when you get the results that you want. I've always been saying this. It's like a mantra. So implement almost immediately. Yeah. So you implement almost immediately. That's what
Can
you
you hear
need
me,
to do.
boss?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. You wanted to say something urgent? Just hold on. Just hold on. I'll give you the room to call. Let me just finish. So what are you saying?
Yes, yesterday.
I
Can
can
I
hear you
continue?
loud and yes, continue. Yeah, talk to us now. I
Okay.
can hear you.
Yesterday class, you don't really. I
Okay, the
said yesterday
replay.
class on content creation. I couldn't get
Yeah.
anything because the network
Okay,
was
okay,
bad.
okay.
Yes, content
All right.
creation. The network was
Yeah.
bad. So I couldn't get.
All right, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll drop the replay tonight. I'll drop the replay tonight. So it's okay. I'll drop the replay tonight. So guys, um, so guys, so those of you who were in class yesterday, I'll try and drop the replay of yesterday's class. I've actually downloaded it. It's just to upload it on YouTube so that it can be there for you to watch recurrently whenever you want to watch it. I'll do that today after this class. So, but what I was saying, important, like Mr. Josiah is going to drop video tutorials, and if he drops his video tutorials, ensure that you go over it. If you want to learn video, ensure if you're not going over, if you're not much interested in video, the graphic tutorial, go and watch it. You could see testimonials of those people who have done their own. You could see how detailed they said they learned it so easily. Teaching like that, passing out message like that, it's not very easy because you have to think. You as a teacher, you have to think about the student, especially when you are not there. So how do you pass the message? Not something that I'm physically present with you. It's more of a recorded video and mentorship sections. So that is why you have to take it seriously. There are some people after designing they'll just drop it and say, please check is there any correction, is there any form of correction. So ensure that you practice. Very important. So guys, today we'll end the training. But this other part that's we are going to be learning on affiliate marketing and financial intelligence. It's very important. I think I would like to ask question one question right now. Why do you think Why do you think many Nigerians are poor? Why do you think many Nigerians are poor? Many people are poor in Nigeria. Why do you think a lot of people are living in poverty? Who can give me that? Who can give me that answer? Who can give me that answer? I want to hear from you. Why do you think many people are poor in Nigeria? Okay, Gordon is speaking. Gordon wants to speak. Okay, Mohammed, you can speak. Let's hear your version.
Some of them are not ready to learn something new.
Okay, just said some of them are not ready to learn. So that's your version. So another question: who is asking another? Who is giving another answer?
Okay.
Another answer. All right,
Okay,
Miriam.
myself.
Okay, let me say something.
Okay, because we
Go
lack
ahead.
the financial knowledge. Can you hear me? Because we don't have the knowledge financially. We
Hello, boss.
just want to go to school.
Hello, boss.
Can you hear me?
Can you?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hear you. Go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead. Godwin, go ahead. All right, guys. All right, guys. I don't know. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, go ahead, Eddie.
Yes, I want to.
My own should I say my own view to the question you asked as per why we have many poor Nigerians. Well, I would say it's due to lack of knowledge, because I would say they don't actually know what to do at a particular time for them to elevate themselves from that particular stage. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I
Yeah,
think.
boss. I'm
I
That's
think.
my simple answer to the question.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eddie. So, Gordon, go ahead. Gordon, go ahead. Or Much, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who's talking now? Who's talking?
Hello, sir.
Yes, talk. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I can say that most times. Hello, kindness. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Kindness, go ahead.
The reason why I can. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Most times it's all about our mindset.
I understand.
I remember talking to someone
Can you hear me,
today
sir?
about. Yeah, I remember
Lack of
talking to
information.
someone today about an online class, and he was like, "All these things are scam." And I was trying to explain to him that this is hello,
Go ahead.
hello, sir. Okay.
I can
So
hear
I
you.
was
Go
trying to
ahead.
explain to him that most times it's not really. Yeah, that I'm saying something, sir. So I was trying to say that our mindset is actually what hinders us most of the time. What we think about all these online stuff. So many people think these are scams due to what they've experienced before. I know I've experienced it before, and it wasn't a beautiful experience. But when I had a change of mindset, I knew that not every online affiliate marketing stuff is scam. So most times, what hinders us is our mindset.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. I would like Much to talk. I think you will be the last person to answer. So, Much, you can go ahead and talk. Yeah, go ahead. Much, Mush. Go ahead and talk. Are you not saying anything? Say something now. The floor is yours. All right, I think his network is very bad and he cannot talk. Let me just mute him. So you can drop on the chat box. Why do you think many Nigerians are poor? You You can drop on the chat box. Well, some of you have answered it very well. I was expecting answers like maybe the government, they are not doing anything. They are not making jobs available. They are not making. They are not paying us. Some other countries they pay their students, they pay their youths. Everybody should be paid. We should there should be money everywhere, just like that, without doing nothing. So that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Or probably the rich are becoming richer. They are not giving the poor money. That is why the rich people, they are wicked. They are just wicked. So I think that can be some of the reactions of people. Even if you ask people, those are the things that they will say. Those are the reasons. But the major reason why many Nigerians are poor and why they will still remain poor till tomorrow, it's lack of financial intelligence. So financial intelligence, it's not something that you learn in school. In fact, if you study engineering like me, you won't see anything like it. Like when they now teach you on how to make money or how you can make money or models, that mindset of how money works, because money is valuable. Everybody value money. Everyone value money. So if money is valuable, how do you now get money? You get money as a means of exchange. If you go to buy something, let's say you want to buy bread. You want to buy bread, you give the lady money, you collect bread. So that's the basic foundation of how money is made. So if you don't create value, you don't put value in yourself, you cannot make that exchange. So that's a basic principle. So and I'll be sharing a link to the training of the affiliate marketing and financial intelligence to you. So it's very, very important that you learn those aspects. If you understand the basic principle of how money is made, there are a lot of things that will change your life. Since the very first day I got a training and understood how money is actually made, I was now working towards creating value for myself and going in different dimensions, different areas, following blueprints of successful people, and that is why I'm growing every day. Every day I'm growing. I just find myself growing. That's the direction that I've placed myself. So I will share a link. That link you're going to learn basically what you're going to learn from that link. It's financial intelligence, and part of it you learn about affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing business model, it's a very unique business model. I'm not saying because people are shouting about it, they are making money about it. There are a lot of, in short, you have been an affiliate. Every one of us have been an affiliate, but it's just that some people get paid doing it. Just some people get paid. Even today, I signed up. I did one affiliate sign up today for one program, for one concept. So when I start promoting that business, start talking about it, people will know that this guy is actually making money from this. They will think I've brought value to them. So those two principles, they are what you're going to learn in the link I'll share. I'll share it in the WhatsApp group. So we are rounding up right now. I'd like you to just say a few things about the training that you have learned. This is the day 4. We have had day 1 where you learned about copywriting. Day 2, you learned about content creation. Day 3, branding, and then this is day 4. I know you've learned a lot, so just say something about the training, the kind of how you saw it, and the initiative and all that. That will give us encouragement in order to continue. And if you love this type of training, you can always reach out to me, be my friend, partner with me. We'll keep on making impact on other people's lives like this. You understand? So all that they have taught you in this training, it's important that from inside you should get clarity and you decide where to focus. You decide if you want to become a graphic designer, you can always reach out to me to say, okay, I want to, although I may bring the opportunity to you, that's how I am. I bring the opportunity to people. Maybe in the group, I will give you the opportunity. Then maybe the group will give you the opportunity of becoming a video artist. or any other opportunity that you see, you could just dive in and go deep, learn and become a master. I'm telling you, within 30 days, within 30 days, you'll be doing well. You will be doing, you in short, there's what they call transformation. Transformation will happen. That's what happened to me. I was never like this before. I was just one guy on the streets, just somewhere. So, but now I know who I am. I'm somebody that has value and still gaining value in and giving out to people. That's the kind of life that I think is better. A life whereby after impacting yourself, like my pastor would say, true success is impacting others with the investment of your personality. So first of all, you invest those value in you, then you also invest in others, show them the opportunity. So I would like you guys to say something about the training before we end. We are ending this training right now, but the training is not just going to end like just close up the group, everybody just go. No, 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 no. Probably even weekly, I may be coming up live. I may be coming up live to share one or two things, or even to answer questions. Have questions relating the journey that you have started. Those of you who would like to go into one of these digital skills or go very deep in them, you could come and ask me questions. So it's more like a continuous mentorship section with you guys. Not that you have learned, everybody will start this left, that left. Don't be like that. When you see a coach that give you that opportunity, utilize the opportunity to learn. So not everybody will give you that opportunity. Not everyone will give you the opportunity. So you guys can say something now before we end. So he's talking to us. So he says something. I know you have gained value. Somebody will just say thank you. Thank you is good, but say more than thank you. I know you gain a lot. So I know you guys are learning a lot. So Ozema is talking to us.
Yes, good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody that is listening. I don't know of everybody, but let me speak for myself. I actually have gained a lot of value, and so far so good. Since I've been this, I've had interest in learning flyers, this video creation, but thank God I came across this publicity and this opportunity. So now it's left for me to go and improve myself. You know, I do tell my friends there are 3 stages to learning things. The first one is the awareness stage. The second one is the knowing stage, and the third is the mastering stage. Now I just started. I'm in the awareness stage, and I believe I'm now into the knowing stage, and very soon I'll be in the mastering stage. I really appreciate you for your efforts and kindness. God, I don't know. We might not be able to pay for it as in cash presently, but I definitely know God will reward you, and in time to come, one way or the other, we'll still partner. I really appreciate it. God bless you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ozioma Chukuma. Thank you so much. So who else is saying something? Should I start calling names? I know you guys gained a lot of value. So Muhammad, are you saying something? Okay, yes. Please talk louder. Take your phone close to, or you are using an earphone. Talk louder.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, ma.
My headphone.
Go ahead, ma.
All right. I want to be doing. Beginning from the first day, it was super amazing with Miss Esther, Mrs. Peace. Yesterday I wasn't really online, but after watching the clip about the design, I was like, oh my god. Like even today was something else. Thank you so much, sir. I know we Nigerians we hardly how do I use the word? Okay, we hardly appreciate what we get for free. But this one, I really, really appreciate it. It's a good one for me. It's a one step ahead for me. At least I've been able to know from certain things, know my niche. I can do so many other things apart from graphic design, apart from music, but I've been able to know what I want and know how best I can go about it. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. God enrich you. More knowledge, more money in your account. Thank you so much.
All right. So I'm very glad that at least you talked about clarity, that you had clarity You know, it's a joy that from this event you had clarity of what to do, and you are going back with speed to dig down and get more value. And that's the sky will be your starting point, not even don't even a limit, will be a starting point. So
Amen.
who else is talking
Amen.
to us? Amen. Somebody is saying amen for you. So let me allow. So yeah, Eddie, are you talking to us? So after,
Yes.
yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yep.
Hello. Please,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I want to say a very big thank you to Coach
After
Kelsey.
dinner, me.
You are, in fact, you are now even a mentor to me because you've given
Oh, wow.
thing that I believe I've been looking for a very long time. I want to, and this program is, in fact, if I was asked to pay, I wouldn't even hesitate because I believe I need to start up something for myself. So it's not left for me to decide on what to do. For everything that concerns the basic for digital skill and some other things. And I believe I will be able, by God's grace, to do something for myself and see how I will help myself with the information that you've given to me. God continue to bless you. And in fact, I don't even know what to say. I'm short of words. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. So I don't know if any other person is saying something. That will be the last person. Then I'll just give the final announcement and we are
Hello.
going. Yes. So he's talking to me.
Yeah, this is Miriam. Good evening.
All right, Miriam, go ahead.
Yeah, I do appreciate Mr. Debisi Josiah. This presentation is so amazing. As in, for the past 4 days, I've been like, okay, I want to stay from the beginning to the end, but today I was in there for another presentation, another Zoom meeting. But I just had to, stop on the way because I wasn't really getting. So I came back, and unfortunately, at the little part I met, it was so like yesterday. I kind of made a video with a kind master, and I was struggling to do it. But with the little I've heard from my Mr. Adebisi, I think I'll do better. So I really appreciate him. May God continue to increase him in knowledge and understanding. So thanks so much. We appreciate you. Thanks.
Amen, amen. Thank you so much, Miriam. And it's okay. It's okay. Myself, what I do, irrespective of you guys appreciating me, I also want to appreciate you because it's not everybody that will give their self to learning. So that's how it is. So you that, yes, who is saying something there?
So before you go ahead, please, I just want to appreciate. I'm Mr. Grateful. So I want to
Okay.
appreciate you. Yeah. Although I may make use of these things, but I just have the knowledge. I just want to have the knowledge. But with my age, I don't know whether I can make use of it. I'm above 60, but I just have the interest of knowing more, to have more knowledge about it. I don't know. I have little knowledge about computer, so that's why I put in. Just to have more knowledge. I don't know whether I can make use of it, but I appreciate you and I gain a lot. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, yes, we are also loyal and grateful for you being in our midst today. It's an honor that you're here to learn for us. It's a privilege. So it can boost our profile. It can boost my profile. It can boost our profile that we're in the midst of someone like you, an esteemed person like you. So this can help you. Digital skill can help anyone because these are skills that if you are good at, you can actually do them from the comfort of your home, even with your smartphone. There are a lot of things that you can do with your smartphone. And me, I'm one of uh, I'm one of those smartphone productivity coach. Like there are a lot of things I do with my smartphone, countless of things. I just got to learn it over time after my mindset was now open to learning. I just got, that's why you see some of all those YouTube videos, they are all related to the use of a smartphone. Even though I can use a PC very well, I can use the PC very well. So so you definitely definitely will. So thank you so much, guys. So I'll be dropping, Mr. Debisi will be dropping tutorials. Why also drop tutorials on graphics. We have not done it, do it,
I've even
and
dropped the
then
tutorial.
okay. That's fine.
So you guys should just go through. Please, Sir Kevin, help me to pin those tutorials on the group chat.
Okay, I'll pin them.
All right,
So we'll do that. So I'll drop the the financial intelligence lecture and affiliate marketing on the Telegram and all the WhatsApp group. So you have to go through them and get back to me. When you're done with them, you have questions, you get back to me. So I think we'll be ending this call right now. I have another meeting to attend. I don't know if I can still meet up, but I can still chat. Just in case you have any question, you can drop it on my WhatsApp DM. Any other thing. Then anything, just try to do your assignment, implement, and drop on the group. Drop on the group on the Telegram. Telegram will be open. The WhatsApp may be locked. The reason why the WhatsApp is locked, there are some persons, they are not here to learn. They are just here to spam. And if you go check those persons out, they are not really genuine people. They are just there. They just turn their business into a get rich quick system. There is no flow. There is no pattern. They're shouting. They want to teach you how to make money when they themselves have not made one naira. They've not attracted. They want to now teach you. How can somebody who has no results teach you? So there was a guy that posted on the group today. When I went to his DM, I told him that this is not the right. He said, "Sorry, sir, it is frustration." So I'm not thinking that, why did you allow yourself to get to that extent of being frustrated? That's because you do not want to follow process. Process, it's very, very, very important. There are some processes that have been taught in this class. Some of you have the intro. The next step is for you to improve on this, learn from those with proven results. Then you become a master. That's the process. You become a master. In terms of generating leads, you may not you have a pattern already. So that's what I know that you can do. That's what I know that you can do. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, guys. We can be leaving now. We'll just keep talking on the group chat. Thank you so much. I'll be ending this call right now. Recording all the recordings. I'll try and upload them tonight. I'll upload them tonight so that you can get it. The one of yesterday, the one of today. I even have a beautiful gift tutorial I made for everybody. How to screen record your screen if you want to start creating videos on your smartphone. Now you can screen record it perfectly. I have that. I'll make that gift available. So all of that gifts, they are in my YouTube channel. So you guys can go ahead and get value from them. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.